Alright, so I made a little video here of some of the tackling we had this week against Norway. Some of it's pretty good, some of it's pretty bad, and I want to focus on the techniques, not necessarily the individual player. There are some players that have some good tackles, some bad tackles. A lot of it I didn't get on video very well, so I took the ones that I got on video that could illustrate what a good tackle looks like, what a bad tackle looks like, where our pad level should be, why a player escaped, didn't escape, and what will help us improve. So if you're watching this and you're in that clip and you look at it and you say, oh man, Mr. Keeler's picking on me or whatever, that's not the case. I want to make sure we understand what a tackle should look like. The goal is to get someone to the ground, not necessarily to make a big boomstick hit, and we want to see how we can do that. So let's start out with this first play. So this is a Norwegian touchdown here. See, the receiver catches the ball, bounces off player, gets in the end zone, gets hit in the end zone. If we go back and watch it in slow-mo, we're going to see that our safety who's coming over to help, you can see he needs to go low right about here. Doesn't wrap up, needs to go for a leg, and you can see the other safety doesn't even make a hit. Hesitant there, and their player score should have been down around the 6-yard line. So here's our next play. Cornerback comes up, actually makes a really good hit, slows the player down. We almost force a fumble. Norway's receiver, very good receiver. We got to wrap up a little better. Player coming in on the backside, number 23 has got to make a little better wrap up, got to make a little more aggressive hit, and we can get him down a little quicker. In Kyron's case, he's got to get his head to the side, but he's one of our best tacklers, and we'll see that again here. Again, real aggressive hit, slows him down. Just got to get a little better head placement, and especially if you have a smaller guy going against a bigger guy like that. Here we see number 44, really good solid hit. Most good tackles, you see the opposing player go to the ground immediately. So you see two guys coming here, again, overwhelming force. They use the momentum of their hit to turn the player to the side. That's one aspect of hawk tackling that I very much agree with. Here we'll see open field tackle, spins the player, uses momentum to get him to the ground, and again goes down immediately. Makes the quarterback commit to the run. As soon as you can see he commits to the run, he leaves the receiver he's covering. Not a real athletic quarterback there, but good tackle in the open field. Again, here we see just a good tackle there, a good pad level. He's lower than the offensive player, gets him to the ground. Again, you see that again here with Brady. Gets to the running back, drops him to the ground. It's a nice tackle. Wraps him up. He's not trying to make a boomstick hit. He's not driving him forward for additional yards. And we'll look right here. We've got kind of a catch tackle. No one really does very good right there. But against a young player, I think we get a lot better with time. He does wrap up very well. Does use the sidelines. He's a great angle. Tries to go for the football. We just want to be a little lower, drive the guy out of bounds. That's a scenario where you can make a really good boomstick hit. We'll look here again. This is a great tackle. I really like this. Player uses the sidelines, got catches it. He really can't. He doesn't have time to get low. He's so close to the receiver. He doesn't have time to get his pad level low. But he's able to just make a really aggressive hit. Again, here we'll see a player could have probably hit the receiver a little harder if he comes in harder, but he's able to take a good angle, get a hold of an ankle. The receiver goes down to the ground immediately. So good job.